decent shirt on, can't be bothered to shave. We don't have time. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Underground Sports Network. I'm RJ. We have breaking news. Deebo Samuel, the wide receiver slash running back for the San Francisco 49ers, has demanded a trade. Now, I've been hearing the rumors, but today we had Adam Schefter as well as Jeff Darlington confirm that Deebo is done gata with San Francisco. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are getting closer to the 2022 NFL Draft. Then, of course, we got the season coming up. We will cover it in a big way. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know anytime we got a new video coming up here at Underground Sports. So Deebo Samuel demanding a trade. What do you think? Will he get traded? I'm predicting yes. Normally when you have a player this good, say that he doesn't even want to play for the team anymore, they have no choice. They can't play somebody that just doesn't want to be part of the team. So who will they trade him to? It might go down as early as draft day coming up soon. So the best case scenario would be the Green Bay Packers. They are in desperate need of a wide receiver one. With them trading Devontae, they got plenty of draft stock, right? They can trade the capital over to San Francisco, maybe get hooked up with Deebo. I think that would elevate Green Bay quite a bit. Right now, their wide receiver one is who? Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard. For as good as Aaron Rodgers is, and really the whole team, without that number one wide receiver threat, it really does make them a lot more questionable. So Deebo Samuel would fix that in a hurry. Another team you could look at, maybe New England. We know they're desperate for a good wide receiver for Mac Jones. I think that would be a good fit. And then you have to think of the Jets. The Jets were going for Tyreek. Kind of failed right there. So, Deebo would make for a good runner-up. Now, we know this is going on because you have Tyreek getting paid big time. Guys like A.J. Brown are sitting out trying to get the same payday. So what about Deebo Samuel? He's had 1 year of elite production. Now, granted, he was both a wide receiver and a running back, making over 1,700 yards last season. That's a ton. But because you only have the 1 year, I could see why, San Francisco might not want to give him the bag quite yet. Will another team want to? I don't know if other teams are going to use him as a running back and get as much use out of him as the San Francisco 49ers did. Also looking at the 49ers, they had Jimmy G last year, was not really that spectacular, so it's really Deebo who carried that team all the way to the NFC Championship game. They didn't have a good quarterback, and he was their best offensive player by far, so he put them on his back. So now we have the San Francisco 49ers with Trey Lance. If they lose Deebo, they're going to be in trouble. They won't really have, true wide receiver one of their own. Maybe try to use Greg Kittle, but he seems to be, kind of slipping compared to his dominant self. He's still pretty good, but having Deebo teamed up with Greg Kittle is really what makes that offense so high-powered. You take Deebo out, I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. Probably not with Trey Lance. This is a guy who didn't play at all too much last year, but his last year in college, he sat out because of COVID. I definitely wonder how good Trey Lance really is. I think we're all wondering that. Without Deebo, he's going to be in trouble. But let me know what you guys think. I look for them to trade him, possibly to Green Bay, this upcoming draft. That's my prediction. I think Deebo traded to San Francisco, but again, that's in conference. Maybe San Francisco rather give him to somebody like New England, different conference altogether. Will somebody pay Deebo the money that he wants? He probably wants to be the number one highest paid receiver or close. And with only the 1 year of production, especially at running back and receiver, I don't know if he can keep that up. And, running backs get run into the dirt. That's why he wants to get paid. He's still on his rookie contract. I don't blame Deebo. In this case, I don't blame him. Hard to get used that much on your final year, whatever, of your rookie contract. He does deserve to get paid. The fact that it's only been the 1 year is what's going to make it hard. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. It really helps out. We'll have plenty of updates to come. So, of course, subscribe. Deebo Samuel demanding a trade. It's legit. I wasn't sure if he was really going to want to leave. Maybe he's a big fan of Jimmy G. I don't know if San Francisco is going to move over to Trey Lance. It seems like they will. But either way, he wants out. Where's he going to go? Stay tuned. We'll catch you next time. The original GOAT, Joe Montana, before Tom Brady pretty much put an end to that.